Yeah, even have you seen Miguel's bunda?
Miguel.
Bruh. Miguel was packing.
Miguel was packing.
He was packing.
Like and subscribe, please.
I'm not used to starting a video with an audience. Okay, hi. We're back. Another video. Today is a bit different. We're going to be trying a podcast with a few special guests with me here. My sisters.
Special guests.
Yeah, okay, fine. A few boring guests.
Yes.
I have a few boring guests with my two sisters. All right, here we are talking about Spider-Verse. Across the Spider-Verse, right?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, across the Spider-Verse.
Across the Spider-Verse, because we watched it yesterday. We were gonna record this yesterday, but we were too tired. And the same fucking yeah, that should encapsulate it. But yeah, we were too tired, so we got this recorded today. And my phone just turned off, so I forgot all the topics. Someone started off. What are we talking about again? Yes. Our thoughts on the movie.
Yes.
Our thoughts on the movie. Shush, I'm a professional. I've been doing this for many millennia. I'm a professional. Yes.
The first 5 seconds.
Yes. By the way, I'm playing Minecraft in the background, so you all don't get bored. It's not Subway Surfers. I don't want to play that game on my channel, no. But
not yet, anyway.
Not yet, yeah. Maybe I'll edit in post. But first topic. What are our summarized thoughts on the movie before we get into the deeper topics? So I'm gonna start with from my left. From my right then. From my right then.
This is the sister on the right.
Yes.
My thoughts on the movie.
Yeah, if you remember.
Honestly, I don't remember. This is why I don't go to the cinema, guys. It's too stimulating for me, whereby I don't remember anything. So along the way, I'll catch up with you guys. I made notes as well, but I feel like my notes don't make sense to me now.
The notes are a fever dream.
My notes
I saw the notes and I thought it was like the diary of a serial killer because it's just it's somewhere in there. There's probably a grocery list. I'm not sure what is happening.
There was actually.
Literally, one of them could have been messages from the future.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake
Yeah,
up.
but yeah,
Wake up.
I'm the sister on the right.
And then sister on the left
Mhm.
has many thoughts,
Uh-huh.
but because she had them already while watching TikToks,
Oh my
is having a tough time recalling everything.
Mhm.
But in general, now that I've had time to sort of marinate on the overarching story from 1 and 2, my mind is more blown than it was yesterday.
Oh yes, there was a one.
Yeah.
What happened in one?
Everything.
Okay.
I'm
So
not gonna
Miles
lie.
Morales
I'm not gonna
is
lie.
Spider-Man
No.
from a different
He
universe.
did that. I remember. I feel like they do that for people like me.
Yes,
In
it was
the
a
movie.
recap for me.
Okay,
That's
let's
so
do this
hard.
one last time, people.
Yes, I feel like they should do it if there is an extra one for you.
No,
They
I've
did
seen
it
it.
though.
They did it 3 times in this movie.
Every movie they do a
must do
recap.
it. Yeah, they must do it.
Oh
for
my
me,
gosh.
so I can remember.
Okay,
That's
You do better.
Okay, my thoughts on the movie. Initially, before the movie started, I just wanted to get it over and done with so I wouldn't get spoiled. But I really liked the movie. You know, I'd say it was quite a nice movie, and
One
that's
of the best movies.
yes, one of the best movies in a couple years that I've seen. Yeah,
I'm a
So-
person who doesn't like animation in general, but I really enjoyed it.
yeah, she's
I
boring.
really enjoyed it.
Anyways,
But I felt like I was tripping. Let's be honest. The
isn't that your
animation
theater
style-
experience?
No, dude, that's
That is
why
just
I'm
your
like, it was
theater
so bad.
experience.
I felt like I was tripping, but then also the
Okay.
animation style for me, I was just like, yo, I'm not used to cartoon. Well, excuse my language, it's not cartoons, but I'm not used to animation.
I mean, it's not
The-
not cartoons. It's not.
But you get what I'm trying to say,
No,
though.
but the point is that out of body experience
Mhm.
thing because
It's supposed to feel
it's
weird.
supposed to feel weird because every universe has its own frequency per se.
Mm.
So and that's told very plainly in each art
Yeah.
style. Like if you focus hard enough in Miles' original universe, focused long enough on anything in the background, it's all blurry. Just automatically blurry. It's not blurry because you're not looking at it, it's just blurry.
Blurry.
And then you're like, oh, okay, it is a specific art style. And then in Gwanda's in Gwanda's universe,
They use like pastels
they
and
use those
watercolors.
pastels, watercolors, and when you look at the lights, they're literally painted on blurs on the floors and
It's like when I squint my lights
I
at the
didn't
streets.
notice
It's like that.
any of that. I just noticed
Oh
how
my-
it was trippy for me.
Oh
It
my
was- It was very trippy for me.
Okay, that makes sense though. That makes
That's
sense.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I still like the movie nonetheless. First of all, let's get into my first topic, which is the intro, the drum solo that Gwanda did.
Wanda.
That's guys.
Girl
guys, it
was
so
going through the
it
most.
is so good.
That's so sad though, hey?
It's so good. But
Okay.
some of us couldn't enjoy it because they had the lights on in the theaters. So my sister decided to like, hey, can
Just
you?
on the left.
Yes, left sister. Yeah,
older
left
sister.
shark. Left shark decided to go. Left shark decided to be like, hey yo, can y'all turn on the lights?
Switch on the damn lights.
So, but at least you did see some of it, right?
No, I got to enjoy like the scene itself. It's just like I wasn't concentrating
Mhm.
because I was like, I need to complain, and you guys are no, don't,
Don't complain. You know those people
I wasn't like,
who
don't
like
complain.
to complain everywhere. She's the type of person.
No.
Now,
No,
only now. Beforehand, we had to be the ones to speak up for her.
Who's
But when
we?
it comes,
It's just you.
No. Okay, well, between the three of us, I always had to speak up for you. You never
Yes.
spoke up for yourselves. You always look at me like, complain first. But then now we're in the cinema, and it's like, no.
Because
I
I
cannot
paid
stand
money.
this
You guys did not pay for that movie experience.
Give me the manager. Yeah, that was you.
Yeah. No, the thing is, I'm fully on her side for doing that because I was just like, the movie's ruined. Well, it's not ruined, but like, I felt robbed of my
For 5
experience.
minutes, not even
I
5
felt-
minutes.
I felt offended.
I know Pila. He would the whole movie would be tainted because he didn't experience it in the way it's meant
Yeah.
to be. So
Yeah.
like,
I would have
could
had
hear
a
the complaining.
long-lasting
Like
like.
he's like, yeah, but like
The
to this
movie-
day, the people who spoiled Endgame for him are
Oh,
the most hated
You know,
people in his
to
life.
this day, I can't. Everyone likes not Endgame, Infinity War.
Infinity War.
I couldn't enjoy Infinity War. It just wasn't that good for me
Because I was
because
that
they
was
spoiled
Twilight.
it for me.
That was Twilight.
And that movie was very much a lot of the enjoyment came from the new situations that happened, and they told me all about it. So I was just waiting to see the thing that they spoiled me about.
Yeah.
So to this day, I couldn't enjoy it fully. It was still a good movie, but like, it wasn't what I wanted it to be.
So that's why I was like, I know the main takeaway would be the
Yes.
lights were on the whole time. So I had to stand up and do something about it. But like
Yeah.
when someone else
You had your
Yeah.
Karen moment. It was okay.
no,
This was not a
someone else
Karen moment.
already
This
there.
was. I don't care if I sound entitled. I want. I'm here for an experience.
No, I get
Just give me that.
I get
Give me
you,
the
But you
experience.
could have blocked out the lights.
No,
I can't.
no.
I can't.
It's the theater. I think it's because you don't like the
Yeah.
darkness and I like
I
the
have to
being
have that
forced
darkness.
into that sort of what is that
I'm
thing? The
better
immersion.
immersed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
I like that
you know the
immersion.
stairway lights on the sides. Every time someone moves,
Oh
the
yes,
lights
okay,
flash.
those distracted.
So I get
yes.
distracted.
Those
So
distracted.
having the primary light coming from the screen is like the perfect experience for me.
Mhm.
So I have to stand up and do something about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
And-
other than that, like the drum solo,
Oh,
very
so
good. The music in the beginning.
Oh, guys, the soundtrack of this
soundtrack.
movie. It was unfairly good.
Yeah,
It
that's
it didn't. It made me mad that the movie was this consistently good because I'm just like, what? Where are you getting this talent from? This effort from? There's so many
Yeah,
other
yeah,
things
it's
where
really-
I'm just
really so
like,
good.
okay, this feels mediocre, and then there's so much good stuff in here, and I'm like, why? Who told you to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Who told you? Okay, I need to make torches. Sorry, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But yeah, soundtrack, which is the next topic, was just guys,
So good. So good.
it's so good. Like,
Like,
even just the subtle songs that they played, like the subtle OSTs that every time like a different scene would be playing, it had a different mood to it, and it was always just amazing.
And then I saw somewhere that they said one of the Prowler tracks was the reverse of the other Prowler.
Oh yes,
So
yes,
the
yes.
the one we know is just played backwards.
Yes,
I
yes. Oh yes.
haven't been
By the
able to-
way, if you're watching this and you haven't seen the movie, you should leave now, or probably should have already left because we're gonna get into heavy spoilers of the
But, like,
movie.
is that not what reviews are now?
Yeah, but
I
some of
watched
them-
the movie
there's
and I thought
Some of them have segments where they're just like, okay, here's the non-spoiler part, and then all of that. But here's your, I guess, another
Spoiler
one.
alert.
If you weren't like clued off before this, you should probably watch the movie. It's definitely worth your time. You should watch it.
yes.
But yeah, spoiler review. So yeah, we got that out of the way. Good movie. Soundtrack was great.
Solid movie.
What is my next topic?
It's a solid movie.
Solid.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, it wasn't okay. It was.
Sister on the Right is controversial.
No.
Sister on the Right is making her last ever appearance on this
Guys,
channel.
it was good, man. I'm just a person who doesn't necessarily enjoy animation.
Yeah, she's not a nerd. We're
I don't
nerds.
enjoy animation, but it was really good. You know.
For me, it wasn't just the animation. I think the animation for me elevated it because
Yeah.
it's not a story you can tell.
The animation made me
There have
mad
been.
because it was a good movie and then the animation is also good. I was like, you only had to be good at the one thing. And they were good at everything.
Yeah.
So much so that I had 10 minutes into the movie, I was like, I need to rewatch this movie because I've already missed 50 different
Little
things
details.
that I know animators spend hours like
Yeah.
crafting. I'm like, okay, this is
I need to watch
It's
this
excellent
again
stuff,
to
yes.
appreciate everything.
Mhm.
No, but whatchamacall? What was I saying?
some about the animation. It's fine. We'll figure
We'll
it out.
circle
later.
back.
We'll circle back. We'll circle back. What is next?
Can you please talk about Gwen?
Gwen.
Gwanda.
Wanda.
Hmm?
The way, for me, it's the way. Am I spoil? But it's a spoiler.
It's a
No,
spoiler.
we can
Oh,
spoil.
I'm
We can-
jumping.
It's your channel.
I'm jumping.
Speak your
It's your
truth.
channel. Speak
For
your
me,
truth,
the way she showed up
Mhm.
into Miles's room and the parents
Mm-hmm.
were mad, but they were nonchalant about it. He's 15 years old.
though. Where did the girl
Do
come
you
from?
understand? That doesn't make sense for me.
Your
Yeah.
son who's
The
missing.
fact is, he has a
Mhm.
black father
Mm-hmm.
and a Hispanic
and a
father.
Hispanic mother.
Mm-hmm. They're just like, no, it's chill.
No,
This
it's chill,
this
guys.
girl's hanging out in your room.
And the only thing
And
that
no
they
one
were
else-
seriously worried about is her calling them by their names.
Yeah.
Bruh.
No, but her first appearance wasn't in his room. It was on the roof at the party.
Mm.
So at least that's not the first
Oh,
introduction.
Yeah.
yes.
It's not like she left a
Like-
toothbrush in his room.
Ooh.
Kobe.
Hobie.
Yeah, Gwen is a problem for me. I'm a Gwen hater.
You're Gwen hate.
I am
You
a
are Gwanda
Gwen.
hater.
I'm a
Gwanda.
Gwanda Gwen hater. Whatever her name is.
She's a South African.
She's a-
Apparently, Gwanda is South African.
Self-proclaimed.
Gwanda,
Self-
Gwanda, everything for I'm a hater.
I mean,
don't
I
like
don't-
her.
I don't blame you. One of the topics I have here is just titled "His Mom Was Right," because
Mama
she's
knows
literally
best.
just like, "Don't get your heart broken. Well, don't break his heart.
And then she goes,
People are gonna make you feel like you don't belong, and all those things happen in the
She
movie
did all of those
Gwanda.
things.
because of her.
She's the reason. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She's a red flag. She is
she is
toxic.
a red.
My thing though with Gwen is not really that I dislike her. Is that it feels her actions towards Miles feel disingenuous because she very much understands who Miles is and then proceeds to play against all those things and make him feel left out and uncomfortable when he became the person that she needed
Oh yeah.
back then, and she needed a friend, and he was like, "I'm here for you."
Mhm.
And now that he needs a friend and someone to help
She
him,
ain't nowhere to be found.
not that part. Like she wasn't allowed to come here, fine. But even when she was here, she was like, "No, hiding things." But like
Oh yeah.
she could have honestly given him information or given him friendship
Mhm.
without doing the "I'm half in, half out." Oh no, I've killed everything by
Yeah.
mistake. Oh,
Also-
this is your fault, kind of thing that
Yeah.
she did.
Yeah. Also, I realized the movie wouldn't have happened if she didn't visit Miles.
No, if they sent
Because-
someone else,
Yeah,
you should have
actually
sent
true.
Wanda.
Yeah, and she
You must either.
she sort of got him involved and then got mad at him for getting involved.
Yes, exactly.
So that was a bit of a weird part, but that's fine. I guess they kind of sort of it makes sense why she did, because she wanted to visit Miles because she was
Did she?
yes, because in the beginning solo
long
she was
ago.
talking about how like alone she felt and like Miles was her only friend, so it
But
makes
she could
sense
have
why
done that
she went.
long ago, guys.
True, but
no,
she was busy.
She wasn't allowed to come here.
This is her only
I am
window
sorry, you
to
should never
to
be
go
too
there.
busy for your friends. You
No.
miss your friend.
time travel isn't. She didn't have petrol.
She
She
didn't
didn't
have-
have petrol to come here. Like I guess you also want to visit your friends, but like you don't have the means to visit them.
Also, she
So-
probably spent all that time convincing Bossman to
Um,
allow her
no,
to
she was
even
visiting
visit.
Hobie. She was
She-
visiting Hobie.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? She had all the means to visit Miles, but she's busy leaving toothbrushes in other men's
No,
houses.
she didn't have the means because they controlled where she can
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
They were in
yeah.
control of how she can skip and hop. the problem was when she was here with Miles, there wasn't that honesty. There was just like it's us versus them, but like he was never included in the us. You know, in the whole Spider-Man thing, he's like, yeah, no one can understand you. You should never tell anyone your secrets. Meanwhile, she has a whole planet of people she can tell the secrets. That was I just
At the
realized
end of
that
the
now.
day, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is so wrong.
Yeah, at the end of the day, she's a horrible friend.
That is so wrong because Peter B. Parker, he hadn't traveled to his side of the world and all of that. He was raising a family, so
Oh yeah. And
he was a little bit more justified in not having visited and telling him what's going on. But he also acted in a parental role. He didn't go through the I'm an angsty teen and like he didn't go through he wasn't in the angsty teen point
yeah.
in his life of like authority figures are bad. Peter was literally just a dad trying to protect his kid because
He protects his kid by taking the kid on missions.
I mean,
no, he's a bad dad. We all know this.
he's not a bad dad. She's gonna have to deal with that life either way.
Yeah.
His child has a target. His child has a target on
But
her.
no, I'm sorry, Gwen. At the end of the day, Gwen is a no-no for me. At
That's
the
why
end
we
of the
call
day,
her Gwanda.
Go on.
Wanda is a no. She's a horrible friend.
I don't think she's a horrible friend. I think she
She's self-centered.
did a stupid.
She's self-centered, honestly. Everything is about her. Now when Miles is just like, hey, yo, bruh, you're back. How you doing? She's doing things behind his back. Is that a true friend? When someone
No,
tells
she
you,
was doing
when
her-
someone tells
she
you a
was-
secret and tells you don't tell anyone, what's the first thing you do? You tell your closest friend, right? Your bestie. They were missing each other across universes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But still,
No,
Can't
for me,
trust
what
her.
I didn't like is like I'm fine with her not her having her own thing going on the side, and because he's not allowed to go in, like she can't technically tell him about it. My issue was the fake support she was giving him through his like issues, pretending like yeah we're in the same boat, nobody loves
Yeah.
us, but meanwhile she has her own thing going on the side.
Yeah.
It's like girl, you can not tell your friend, but like support them in the right way. Because at the end of the day, she hurt him by doing all of this.
yeah.
Where he could have easily understood. If something I realize about these characters, if you explain something to them nicely and just tell them what's going on, they're not gonna run and go fight Miguel themselves. They're gonna be like, oh, Miguel. He was gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm not included. Is there a way I can convince them that I can be a part of this? Rather than him, Miles, literally the whole time being ready to be like, yeah, Miguel is gonna love me. I'm part of the squad.
Love me.
Yeah.
If she could just have said that there's a
Yeah, you're not actually meant to be here. Probably.
Mother
She
knows
should.
best.
no,
she
not that part.
No, she should have been more upfront of like, no, we can't allow. Instead of like, it's a small elite group. She should
Yeah.
have been like, oh no, our boss don't mess with you
Yeah.
because it's a
No, she
It's
could
a
have
bigger
been like,
deal.
there's an issue with your Earth,
yeah.
or an issue with your universe.
Yeah, and we
that
need you
the-
to stay put and not do
Yes.
anything.
that, like something is happening there that you need to protect people against.
Mhm.
Like lie to him deeper
Mhm.
to protect him rather than just the half lie that
Yeah.
just crazy. I don't know.
Baba could have saved you.
Yes. Basically.
Yes.
Ooh, Peter, the Mumbai Peter Parker.
Oh
when he
yes.
was like, ooh, look at you, the tension.
They're just like, what? No, I'm just like,
Tension.
dog, are you all blind?
We all see it. We all see
The
it.
Mumbai Pizza Shim.
He was cool.
He was
I liked
very
him.
cool.
I liked his design. I like that everyone
His mask.
like moved different from each other.
Yes.
They all still felt like Spider-Man, but they all had a different like movement pattern to them.
And then he had his, I don't know, his weapon thing on the
Oh
strings.
yeah, the
What is
wristbands. It's like the wristbands.
They're like
that he had.
wristbands, but like
But
they
not-
behave
It's
a
like
little bit
yo-yo.
like yo-yos.
Yeah.
Like when he tossed them back and forth,
Ah.
they behave like yo-yos, but they also fit on his wrists.
Yeah.
Those like bangles from
Yes.
Shang-Chi. Gave me Shang-Chi
A
vibes.
smidge,
Those
a
are
smidge.
rings, but like I get where you're
smidge.
coming from.
But they were really
Yeah.
cool. They were
I like
really
them.
cool. And then he had his own Gwanda.
His own
Wanda's like, I don't know who she is.
The Gwanda is universal,
Gwanda's universe.
but Gwababa is not.
Guys, see,
Okay.
Baba will save your life. Look now, everybody's in danger just because you like the girl at 15.
Oh, yes, I forgot to We're not even explaining what guava is for anyone who doesn't know. What is it? How do you explain it?
Guava is
What's the word? Shyness?
No,
it's
it's
not shyness.
it is-
fear of asking someone else.
Yes.
Or fear of women.
for
Yeah.
fear, it's the fear of rejection.
Yes.
Fear of rejection.
It's the fear of
It's good to
rejection.
have the fear of rejection because you
'Cause
end
it
up in a
gives-
situation
yeah.
whereby you have to save your universe and then you get a Gwanda who's gonna lie to you and be a horrible friend. See? Staying at home helps.
Stay home.
Stay home.
No,
Stay in your own
no, go
universe.
outside, touch
Stay
grass,
in your own
please.
universe.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Stay in your own universe.
stay in your
Stay
own
in your
lane.
lane, basically, yeah.
Okay.
But
Next topic. Cameos. Whenever I'm watching a Marvel movie, this is part of my enjoyment is seeing the cameos, because just seeing cool things that I'm like theorizing about, seeing it in the actual movie, is one of my favorite parts. And this movie did not have a shortage of it.
It's 60% cameo.
Yes. Yeah. The first one I think I noticed was Genki in his room was playing the Spider-Man PS4 or PS5 game. I don't know which one you call it, but the Spider-Man game. And I thought that was cool. My sisters don't care because they don't play the game.
I
But, like,
care a little bit.
Yes, I'm saying you can't
It's on the
care
right,
because you
don't
don't know what it is.
Still on the left cares because it's another Spider-Man thing.
It's
I've
another-
loved Spider-Man for years.
I mean, he's one of my favorite Spider-Man because he's voiced by Yuri Lorenthal, I think, which is the voice actor for Sasuke, if y'all know. But yeah, he's cool. And in the later part, he was actually there when they're like, oh, here's all the video game people. And they showed like a Pixel Man and another Pixel Man. And in the background was the PS4 Spider-Man, so I thought that was cool. That was funny. And also, a big deal was the Prowler in the cage, Donald Glover,
Dog, when I saw Donald
Which is-
Glover, I was just like,
which is like a
Yes.
confirmation that confirmation in our heads that
It is confirmation.
it's confirmation, right? They could just be like, different universe. But, like-
confirmation
For that, Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's yes,
Oh, really?
yes, that's him. That's
Man,
him.
what-
my
Man.
brain.
Man.
No,
Holy crap.
Yes.
I was just happy that Donald Glover was
No,
there.
he's the one from the.
Why are you here?
He's the one from the Tom Holland Spider-Man.
But remember that scene when he was buying tech in the back of a van and
Yeah.
Spider-Man comes in with a deep voice like, what are you doing here? Where did
Yes.
you get these weapons? Like,
Yes.
I've got Frozens.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
I've got Frozens. And he's like, in one of the deleted scenes.
My brain is itching.
In one of the deleted scenes, he even
Yeah.
calls Miles
He's on the
and
phone.
being
he's-
like, "Yeah, I'm
Yes.
gonna be a bit late today."
Oh, my brain is itching.
Yes.
So, didn't you see that exchange where Miles was staring at him? He did a double take. Because
Yeah.
he sort of like, was like, oh, Miles.
Mhm.
Because, Cool.
Guys, I'm curious to see who Miles is gonna be in the live action, because I know this might just be crackpot theories, but like I want
think it
there
should
to
be-
be a
It
Miles.
should be
in
that kid from Is it Gurnish? No,
Blackish.
Blackish, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
The son from
Yes,
Blackish.
the youngest one.
The
Oh, the
third-
baby.
the-
Yes.
Not the, no, not, they have a younger son now.
Yeah. They have a younger one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, not the
You know
baby.
the twins?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
The
yeah.
twins, the
I
brothers.
thought you were gonna say it should be Junior. I'm like, no.
Oh no.
Pardon?
Pardon? No, not
Pardon?
He will forever be Julian.
Yeah.
Junior will forever be
Goofy.
Junior, but yeah, I think he'd play it.
Yes.
No.
Great.
I've seen a lot of with casting for that. People have been wanting more representation on both sides of his heritage.
Ah,
So they might
true,
want
true,
someone
true.
who's got who's sort of, is it biracial? I don't know.
I think he is biracial, right? I think Miles is
She's
biracial.
biracial.
Yeah, I think I don't know how Americans classify it.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand.
No,
the
but I get what you mean.
The rest of the
They want to
world
be-
classifies it.
No, but for us, it's like, oh, they're two different countries, so it counts as two things, but it might be different.
Oh yeah.
So
no,
I'm
I
not
get
actually
you.
sure.
No, I
But
get
they would want both sides of his heritage to
Yeah.
be represented in a character like this.
True.
Because
you know
it's
who
because
else?
people very much just only
Yeah.
see the black side of him.
Yeah.
You know who else that I would think would be a great person for live action? It's that guy from Stranger Things.
Oh, Lucas.
Yes.
Actually, kinda, yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
for me it's
I
Lucas.
think maybe it's just because I like Lucas as an actor,
Yes.
but like,
Nah.
no, I think I agree with you. On the still on the topic of cameos, were there any other cameos? Do you
Andy
remember?
Samberg.
Andy Sandberg.
Sandberg.
Who's that?
Sandberg.
Peralta.
Oh, the Lonely Island.
Yes.
Yes, Jake Peralta. I don't know his real name.
Yeah,
It's like you told me earlier today, and I'm still like, huh?
Who that is?
Who?
even as I said, I'm like, is that the correct name?
Mm-hmm.
Because I mix up the letters in his name. I'm like, is it Andy or Adam?
It might be Adam.
Damn.
No. I'm not gonna act like I know. I'm not gonna act like I know. Forget I said anything. Forget I
Yeah, but
said
he was his cameo.
as
his
the Scarlet
Spider-Man,
Spider, right?
hilarious.
Yes.
Just broody.
Yes.
Like it made sense.
I like
Great.
seeing Scarlet Spider. I know nothing about Scarlet Spider. He just
Very
looks
much
cool.
Batman vibes.
Do you know who gave
Wow.
more Batman vibe?
Miguel.
Is Miguel O'Hara.
Miguel.
Is he actually a
No,
vampire?
guys, Miguel. Let's be honest about Miguel. Miguel is supposed to be
He's a
He's a-
Spider-Man. He's supposed to be not necessarily the head of all Spider-Mans, but he's the one who's just like, yo, bro, we need to do something about what's happening
Mhm.
with the other universes. But the way he acts, I'm just like, nah, bro, this guy's a villain. There is no way.
The fact
This
that
guy
his-
is going
His
crazy.
origin story is literally the same as Wilson Fisk from the last movie.
Listen.
He tried to find a universe where his family was
family-
alive.
Exactly. As
And
a
literally
family,
this
a bad
exact
guy.
same-
The only difference is that he didn't kill himself, and actually
Yeah.
we don't know. He could have.
He could have just hit that. He
told
could have
us
just been
the
like,
story.
yeah, he was already dead, guys.
He could have
Trust
pulled
me.
a Rick and Morty.
What's your source? Trust me,
He
bro.
pulled a Rick and Morty.
Yeah, he just. Oh yeah, that's true. He's just like, let's go to one where it isn't messed up, and then he
Yes.
messed that one up.
Literally.
Yeah.
Now they did Miles wrong. Everybody except for that one girl, you know that AI.
Oh yes,
She's
the
an
VR
avatar,
VR
not
chat.
Yeah, the avatar. Yes, that girl.
When she says, "Oh, I'm an avatar," I'm like, "What do you mean by that?
I know
You
two
mean,
avatars
you mean the
and
blue
none of them
people,
are here.
or that
Firebending.
the Aang? You know, the,
Do you find
is you the
them?
Nah,
Aang?
everybody did him wrong.
Yeah, a little bit.
Every Spider-Man.
No,
did him wrong.
I'm fine. Well, I call him Nick.
Except
Ooh,
Spike.
thingy.
Why did I call him Spike?
Spike, Hobie.
Who- yeah.
Nah, Hobie stole his
Hobie.
girl. Hobie did him wrong.
Hobie actually collecting toothbrushes.
Hobie was just
bruh.
doing reparations. He's just.
Bruh.
No, Hobie was minding his
Hobie's
own
like,
business.
keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Keep your enemies close and your friends closer.
No, opposite.
Yes, that
Yes.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But nah, Hobie was just like, nah, bro, I'm just here for your girl. That's it.
No, I love Hobie.
I don't think
He-
Hobie was here
he
for
had
his
no-
girl. I think his girl was there for Hobie.
Yeah.
Hobie was minding his business. He's just too cool. That everyone just gravitates towards him.
When the building sank, because like it's an analogy for capitalism.
Yeah,
Hobie was
the life of the party.
Yeah,
life of the
yeah.
party.
And I loved his animation style.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was always
annoyed me.
changing.
It's like,
I
it's
love
like
it.
Especially his
posters
guitar.
and like
His
newspapers.
guitar
I liked
annoyed
it.
me so much. I couldn't.
Like
You know
a
what
good
reminded me-
detail that I liked it because of was the portal that he made also had that same effect
Yes.
of like the posters and stuff. And it was
You know
really
what he reminded me of? Those things we used to make in high school. You know those clip
cool. Yes.
scrapbook things
Yes.
we used to make when we were like making our own posters and scrapbooks because everything was too expensive to get merch for. So you found everything in a magazine and put it
Yeah.
together. It was giving very much
It was
that.
giving me much. See, that's why I didn't like it. Trauma.
It's
Trauma from
It's reminding you of things that you
childhood.
don't
Yeah.
remember.
Your angsty
Yeah,
past.
actually passed. So you're no, I didn't like it. I
Yes.
didn't like it.
No, but I also like that scene when he was talking to Miguel
Miguel.
in that scene and he was literally robbing him
Yes.
right in front of his eyes.
Yes.
Just
They
taking
distract
stuff.
him with something shiny
Mm-hmm.
and talk about anarchy.
Yep.
Anarchy!
Yeah.
But I really
Meanwhile,
like
he's robbing him.
because the animation style of this movie is so good.
Not
It's
giving
so
me a
good.
headache, but it's
I'm
good.
gonna just gave you a headache.
It's a good
That's
thing
how.
it wasn't
But
that-
if
the
your
thing is-
eyes couldn't.
that very thing I value so much in animation. Like when I watch anime, I want it to like almost put me in a seizure. I want it to hurt my
What?
eyes. I want it to hurt my eyes because I know it's good. Those are the ones because a lot of the times the
It's very flat.
it's very flat, yes. But when the colors are bright and it's like they do that one scene that's in 60 FPS, I feel like my brain cells dying a bit, but in the best way possible. So like the animation in this movie was just it's so good.
It was good, nah, bad. Headache.
It's just not you weren't.
It wasn't my cup of tea.
Mm,
Like
that's
the
fair.
changing in the animation
It was a
style in
lot.
each universe. It
was a
was
lot.
so much, and then when they all converged into one universe, and then you could see this one is that one, and that one is it was just too much for my senses for me. That's why I
Good
can't
thing-
remember.
It wasn't in 3D. Otherwise,
Oh,
it
I
wasn't
would-
3D.
My brain would have just
Aneurysm.
exploded. It's just-
Dead ass, man. Aneurysm.
It's like the scene
I
from The
haven't seen
Kingsman where
3D
everyone's
before.
head was exploding.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I was
Spoiler
saying
alert.
that, like, no, that's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. People's heads explode in every movie. The scene from that
Oh, yeah,
undisclosed
head explosion.
movie. Oh my gosh, no. Yes, yes, there was. Yeah,
All
heads
of
were
them.
exploding.
Where?
did you watch The Kingsman?
Oh, we were talking about the Kingsman now.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
My bad. Stop talking about
Not in
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
bruh.
Anyways,
This is a kid's movie.
anyways, not to get too off topic, but yeah, and now I forgot the topic. Okay, cool.
See,
The
our topic
animation
was
style.
cooler.
Scarlet Spider. I liked his animation style because he felt like he was different, but still felt like in the world. Like I like Spider-Verse because it very much you could put in a 2D character and it still fit in the same world because of this eccentric animation.
Who's Scarlet Spider?
Andy Samberg.
The one who was
One-
always brooding.
The brooding in the alley.
No, not that one. The one who was like an angsty teen.
The one who's
Who was like
I'm in
lying
the
on the
alley.
walls.
I'm in the alley.
I'm in the
looking
alley
at the
now.
walls.
There's something strange
Something
happening.
going
Which one was the one who was just like what's it called? He's reliving his trauma. And
All
he's
of them?
sad.
All of them.
No, the one where they were walking miles into the thingy and he had blonde hair.
Yeah, that's him. Scarlet Spider.
That's
His
Scarlet
blonde
Spider.
hair and then like went over
That's
the
the
side of his
same
head.
one who was just like looking at walls and it's like the walls is fine.
Yeah. The one narrating. I liked his art style because it looked different, but also it
Did
fit.
you see the
Not
popsicle?
The popsicle
There's a popsicle.
The Spider-Man popsicle.
again.
Yeah, it was there floating amongst the ones when they were all attacking him in the
That
in the
oh,
Citadel.
was it a popsicle or a balloon? It was just.
No, there was a popsicle. There
I
probably
saw.
was a
Okay,
balloon.
I saw, remember
Specifically
everyone
that
is just
popsicle.
attacking, and there was just this balloon just floating towards them. So I don't know what that was, but I liked it because funny.
I don't remember.
I liked it because funny. Yeah, there was a lot happening.
I just remember-
T-Rex.
Yes, the T-Rex one. I was like,
T-Rex
no.
Spider-Man.
And all
I
the big
think
black women.
I saw one of the comics for the T-Rex Spider-Man.
Oh
Because
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how I was like, oh, I remember him.
Yes,
It's just
yes.
the
I did
spider
not
went back in
expect
time and
it.
bit a T-Rex. That's literally
I did not expect that. I was like, that's too much.
I was on TikTok earlier and I've discovered who my favorite Spider-Man is.
Who?
Just based on like the origin story, it's Spiders Man. He's literally a collection of spiders.
Uh.
Like I think Peter fell.
Uh-huh.
He
I get
fell
it.
into the radioactive spiders. They ate him
Uh-huh.
and they absorbed his
Oh,
consciousness.
they became like a hive
And
mind.
they
I'm
became
about
a
to die.
hive mind. And in that hive mind, he is Peter's
So
Parker.
multiple
Peter's
spiders
Parker.
making Peter Parker. So spiders that are Peter, so spiders.
Spiders.
man.
Spiders, man.
It's so good.
Hey, he's a Spiders man.
He's a Spiders man. No, but I love the ridiculousness of the stories.
Yes, it didn't feel like it was too. Some movies they take themselves too seriously, but this one, it was serious, but also had a lot of goofiness that didn't sort of detract from the actual severity of the situation.
Yeah.
So I like that very much.
No, it only goes to sort of highlight the fact that anyone can be a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to
Including
be.
including Lego Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It literally doesn't have to be Peter Parker. It can
Yeah.
be anyone.
Yes.
My favorite
Anyone.
Spider-Man was Spider Baby.
Spider Baby?
Spider Baby.
Spider Baby? What do you
The
mean?
thingy. Peter Parker's baby.
Oh, Peter B. Parker's
Oh, what's
daughter.
his name? Mayhem. Mayday.
Mayday?
Mayday.
Her name's Mayday?
I think it's named Mayday. I saw
Love
it floating around.
Her.
She was helpful.
So chaotic. So chaotic.
So helpful.
I love
She was
him.
more helpful than Peter.
She knew something was up
Yes.
with Miguel. Trust the baby.
Yep.
Always trust the baby's instincts because I was just like the baby just
She
did
went
not trust him.
near Miguel, and after that, they smelt poop in her diapers. She knew
That was on purpose.
the whole time.
That was on purpose.
She knew the
Trust
whole
the baby.
time.
Babies know.
Trust
They're like
the
dogs.
baby.
They can sense
They-
things.
yes.
Trust babies, bro.
But speaking on my favorite character, Holes. He was great. I liked Holes. He was funny. Do you remember
His name
Holes?
is Spots.
Spots.
Damn.
I wrote holes in the notes because yes,
Yeah, the
the thing
spots.
is, he talked about his holes more
No,
than he
he
said the
is
word spot.
holes.
No, he is spot. He has
the
spots. I wrote it down as holes because he mentioned his
I need
holes
more holes.
Bruh.
longer than he talked about
Was making
spot.
everybody uncomfortable, bro.
He is my favorite because he just felt like a guy who was there and just vibing, and then it just got more
It
and more.
escalated.
Yes,
His anger.
He was an escalation. He was in the escalation of the
Bruh.
plots, and I just he was cool. I liked him.
Actually, I lied. My
You lied?
favorite character in the
The
whole
bagel.
The
bagel.
bagel.
The bagel, the multiverse bagel.
The mount from everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah, they yeeted him with the bagels.
They threw a bagel at him.
Yeah, they're like, you know the TikTok
And that
song?
movie is about multiverses.
Yes.
The Infinity Bagel. They threw a bagel at Infinite.
You know the TikTok sound of you know, if I had something, I'd be rich. They're different quotes. I don't remember.
Oh,
it
but
says
I
that
have 2 pennies,
Yes,
which is not a lot, but it still makes you wonder why
Why
this
it's
has happened
happening.
2 times.
Why has this happened twice? Multiverse
Huh.
movies centered on
Bagels.
I don't remember
You don't
bagels,
say.
guys.
You don't remember bagels from everything, everywhere.
The
all
bagel
at once?
was the multiverse portal thing.
Yes.
She had to close,
Yes.
sort her way into the bagel. Yes.
Yeah.
So why? How does it?
Okay.
In the beginning, at the bodega, when Miles first meets Spot, he throws a bagel at him, and he says, "Do you throw bagels at every person?" Blah blah. Oh, that is a creep.
That was the
Sorry.
second bagel he's thrown at this guy.
Through-
This is the second bagel where the bundles are finished. The bundles are finished. In the beginning, when they were at Dr. Octopus, Lady Dr. Octopus, in the beginning,
Olivia.
Olivia, yes,
Uh-huh.
Olivia's.
Was it Olivia?
Why am I
think
not
it's Olivia.
remembering any of those?
Good.
Because you
Goodness
have the
gracious.
memory of a sieve. Like it comes in and it just washes over you every time.
A sieve
But-
without the mesh lining.
I feel bad enough before.
That ain't funny. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny.
You think you're a tough guy.
You're a tough guy.
You want to bamba?
Chew
done.
the big boys.
You're done.
Remember in the first movie, they had to go fetch the bagel hopper in the computer.
What?
It's always called something weird.
The
They broke into the lab.
the
Are we
MacGuffin.
still talking about Spider-Man, right?
The
yes,
first Spider-Man
the first
movie.
Spider-Man.
Oh
movie.
no, let's not talk about the first
No,
Spider-Man.
I'm
I
telling
don't
you,
we're
remember.
giving you
I'm
context.
giving you context about the bagel.
Yes.
And in that scene,
Oh yeah, he
had-
did throw a bagel. At...
So in that scene, he had all the office workers were coming at him, trying to attack him because they were stealing a computer from the Dr. Octopus / Kingpin plan,
That
right?
big
Yeah.
guy.
So in that whole cafeteria scene, he throws a bagel. That bagel that hit a guy, it was holes when he
Yeah.
was a scientist still.
Yes.
Before he became holes.
Spots.
But after
I shouldn't have said holes. Now it's gonna stick.
but it was after he Holes had brought the spider to the universe, this current universe, but before he became Holes. So already they had beef because of a bagel, and then in the
So
bodega
a
he throws
grown man is beefing with a kid over a bagel.
No, he turned him into a monster. That's why he's beefing. with
Both
him.
of
But
them.
the bagel is an added disrespect.
It's a disrespect, right? It's like you threw a bagel at me, like we've been
Yes.
through enough,
Yes.
and you just
But I
added a
still
bagel.
don't understand the whole whatever his name.
His
is.
motivation.
His motivation.
Okay, so
No, I can understand his motivation, yes, but at his ripe age, dog.
He can't do anything else.
think
He
about
said
it.
he can't get a job.
Think about it. He
Because
has
it's
no
just-
face.
That's his skin. That's what he looks like.
Like, what is he gonna do?
All his friends and family left him.
He doesn't have anyone to hang out with.
Yes. He wasn't even trying to do anything villainous. He was just trying to steal some money that technically belonged to the bank. It didn't even belong to the guy. So he was just trying to make ends meet the only way he knew how.
My
A life
problem-
of crime.
My problem is, like, what was he gonna do with money? He can just phase and get whatever he wants. He uses portals
That's
to
what he
get-
tried.
No, he was getting money. Why do villains always try to buy like they always steal money?
It's a metaphor for capitalism. it's,
It
it's
is.
a metaphor for
Hobby.
capitalism.
No, but it actually baffles my mind. It's like
Uh-huh.
they could just steal what they wanted because
True.
they're thieves.
Well, you
Why are
can't-
they getting money
you
to
can't-
steal what they want?
You can't steal an apartment. That down payment needs to be made. So maybe that's why he just
You
wants a
threaten
place
the
to stay.
landlord.
What
It's
with what
easier
his
to threaten
holes?
him.
He's gonna threaten him with his holes.
Yes.
It's just very strange for me.
Mm.
Like for normal like criminals, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, because you pretending not to be a criminal in your daily life, so you need money.
Yeah.
But like for the ones who are literally like, I cannot do any other job.
Yeah.
I have no options in my life.
No
but I'm going to
prospects.
steal money. But I'm like, just skip the steps.
Dog,
Like when he went
there.
directly to each of the was it Alcatraz?
Malcolm X? Malcolm X? No.
The place.
Yeah,
where,
I know the
yes.
company. Yes.
company.
Yes, I know
And
what
like,
you're
that
talking
makes
about.
sense. He needs this thing, so
Yeah.
he's going to get that thing
Yeah.
from
Well-
that place.
Well, for me, it makes sense. Again, metaphor for capitalism. You don't think about getting the other stuff first. You think of I need money. The thing I don't have that I've been working for my whole life is money, and now I don't have it. So what do I get?
It's just
Money.
crazy though.
But you're fighting with a 15-year-old.
He doesn't know that. He thinks Spider-Man's a grown man. So
Exactly,
does his
like
own
a grown
father.
man too.
And
So
Spider-Man
does-
didn't know who he was. Spider-Man is like genuinely confused, like
Yeah.
who are you? are you?
Like genuinely confused.
Yeah.
So I was just like, nah, bro. Like go up. Do something about it, bro. Go to therapy or something.
Nah, I like Holes. He was in the right. Holes is in the right. I stand with Holes.
No.
I stand,
I don't.
I stand with Holes. I stand with Holes more than Gwanda. I stand with...
Okay, fair point.
Holes was a victim from beginning to end. He was just trying to work, do his job. It wasn't his fault he worked for a giant square who was evil. And then he got exploded, and he was the only one who turned into a monster because of it. So I don't blame Holes. He's just doing him. The same way Mal said, "Nah, I'm gonna do me." That's what Holes did. So I don't blame him. Also, the art style with the when he got the power and he started like going whatever he was going, like he started to going into other dimensions and
Yeah.
giving Miles messages from the future. Yeah, that was I really liked that animation, and I thought everything was.
I liked it, like when they put him in the live action universe.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
and Venom.
What's up with bodegas?
The center of Spider-Man is bodegas.
Yes.
In the Tom Holland Spider-Man, he goes to a bodega to get a sandwich,
Chicken sandwich. I think it's because it's like the local mom and pop. Like,
or it's just a
Place-
staple
Isn't
of
it in
New
New
York.
York?
Yeah, it's just a staple of New York,
Yeah.
and all of like these stories like center around New
Center
York,
around.
so it makes sense why.
but it's funny.
Yes,
It's
but
really,
all the
really funny.
bodegas.
And I liked that art style because he was both 2D and 3D in
Yes.
that moment.
Yes, that
That's
was funny.
Oh, there was also a foreshadowing for Spots. Yes, it's called
Spot?
Spots.
Yeah.
Because
I
if
was about to say, who the
No.
hell is Spot?
If you disrespect him, he becomes stronger.
He's with-
The more audacity you give towards him,
the
the
stronger
better
he gets.
There was a foreshadowing. Remember the scene in the first movie when his uncle was spray painting him? It was like a white background. No, it was black, and then they gave him a white outline.
Mm-hmm.
Like that spray paint scene.
Yeah.
Like that shadow thingy of Miles
Mhm.
on the wall, that spray painted wall, looks
Looks like
exactly like holes.
Oh,
Like
so it's a-
identical because the spray paint was
commentary on
running
how
down,
he's-
and it was even standing like holes. You know when he was glitching out?
it's essentially the effect.
Yes.
Miles' effect on the world
Yes.
is holes
His imprint.
because they say he's an anomaly.
Yes.
And what is holes but a dimensional anomaly?
Exactly. So Miles' imprint is
Oh,
direct.
wow.
Like that's Miles created this,
Damn.
but Holt also created Miles. So
Damn.
they're connected.
They are. He is
Wow.
his nemesis. When he said that, I'm like,
I am your
he reminded me of
nemesis.
that like Cyclops guy from Gumball who tried to convince him he was his nemesis,
Oh, yeah.
but he just didn't want to believe it.
Oh,
And this is the
that's
exact same thing. This is the great movie overall. That was some good stuff. Next up, my next.
You see the whole movie, all the female Spider Woman. All
Oh,
of them
the-
had bunda.
No,
Every
even the gents.
See,
Miguel?
Yeah, even have you seen Miguel's bunda? Bruh.
Miguel.
Bruh.
Miguel.
Miguel was packing.
Miguel was
back.
He was packing.
They really were spiders. I apologize.
Well, yeah.
I
that was-
apologize.
Yeah, that's enough for the video, guys. No, playing.
my other topic was just his mom was right and cliffhanger. Oh my goodness, the ending has me still mad to this
The
moment.
braids, though.
I was so. I'm talking about the ending. Hold on, I'm not talking about that. We'll get to the braids. I'm enjoying the
braids?
movie. I'm enjoying the. Actually, no. We should get into the braids first.
Cause
that's the end I'm
braids.
talking. The alternate version of Miles, when they're like, "Oh, it's weird that you took your braids out." I was like, "What do you mean? Miles has never had braids." And then you said,
Like
"What if
15
it's the
minutes.
wrong?" You said like 15. As soon as he entered, you're like, "Oh, he's gonna go to the one where the spider's from."
Yeah.
And then I was just
When
like,
he-
"Oh, you might be right." And then 15 minutes later, the thing is happening. I'm like, "Oh snap! You are right. The thing is happening."
Yeah, because like 15 minutes ago, like when he entered when he was running away and trying to
Yeah.
enter, what is it called? The homing machine.
Yeah, that dimensional spider
The
that puts you in
spider
your
that-
place.
Yes, that
Yeah.
reads where you're from and takes you there.
Yeah.
My brain was like, wait, the spider was from the wrong place. What if
Yes.
it takes
I
you to
remember
the-
Because it
saying that
reads
I
his
didn't-
it reads
I'm
his
not
spider
clocking,
DNA, not
yeah.
his DNA.
Yes. So I'm like, I have a bad feeling about this. And his mom earlier had said, don't get lost. So I knew he was gonna get lost. Like foreshadowing.
Foreshadow.
Guys,
Right.
I looked too deep
Mother.
into
This movie had
Yes.
5 shadowing, guys. This,
You know, that's
so
how you
much.
listen to your mother.
So when he got there, ne, and they were Gwanda was there, his Everyone was there. I doubted myself for a second.
Yeah, because
But
they
I'm
made
like-
it seem like everything was okay.
No, the problem is though, as much as they were telling me everything is okay, I was like, the art style here is different.
Yeah.
It's so different when it was raining.
Oh yes, it did feel different. The mood was way
The
more different.
mood was different.
Yeah.
It was raining, and the rain didn't look like the same rain as the other universe. And then when they flip over to Gwanda, I'm like, but Gwanda looks fine,
Yeah.
but he doesn't. And then you said when he put on the green and purple,
Yes, he put on the
jackets.
green and purple hoodie, which are the Prowler colors.
like
And
those
I was
are
just like,
colors.
oh my goodness. I didn't even think it was into, what is it, to reference to him being
Yeah,
Prowler
it
in
just
this
felt
universe.
wrong.
I just saw green and purple and I thought it was an homage to his uncle being Prowler.
Yeah.
And now I'm realizing, oh, this could have just been like
Foreshadowing.
Yes, a foreshadowing of
Yeah,
just
'cause
him being Prowler.
Even when his mom was speaking to him and he was trying to tell his mom,
Mhm.
like the whole background
Mhm.
stopped being his usual colors.
Yeah.
It was literally purple and thingy. And
Yeah.
like, you know when they get emotional, the background sort of fade.
Yeah.
So the background was more and more like this green and purple. I was
Yeah.
like, oh
And when
no.
the
Right.
uncle walked in, I was like,
I was like,
Oh my god.
That was the
The uncle knew. He's just like, you look too happy. You're not my Miles.
you're round and plump.
You look you look well loved. What's that? We don't do that here. We don't.
I see life in your eyes.
you look like your father came back. Father came back from getting the milk, man.
Bruh, what bruh. But yeah, like that was really cool though. When the Prowler Miles, I thought it was just the Prowler's apprentice. I didn't
When
think he was the
said
Prowler's himself.
His name.
Miles
Miles Morales.
I was just like,
Morales.
damn.
Before he even said his name, I laughed internally because remember in the other movie, he also tied up the Peter B. Parker on a punching bag to interrogate
Oh
interrogate
yes,
him.
he did.
He interrogated him on a punching bag.
Yes,
and
that's
I'm like,
just Miles's.
and he's doing the same tactic of
Yes.
like distracting them with the words.
Yeah.
Like focus on money, make them like distract them
Mhm.
while your hands are busy because that's how the other Peter was escaping and he was busy
Ah.
with the chain trying to escape. I'm like, guys, the foreshadowing,
Bruh, it's too
the
much.
looking back, the storytelling.
Why
So
did they
good.
put so much effort into this movie? I don't like it.
It was
Oh my
cool. It was high.
It's-
Vibe,
It was high.
vibe.
Hey,
But
those
those are
bad.
good like braids.
Those
Those
are
are
good braids.
braids.
Oh,
When
we
I
saw the
saw the
braids.
braids, but I was expecting cornrows, bruh. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm like expecting cornrows, you know, something else. But I was like, ooh, look at that bleach braids. I was like, damn.
Even Miles' fade. Did you see Miles' fade?
Bruh, they did his fade wrong. I
Ah,
was
that
like,
was a good fade.
I
It was
don't-
curled.
I don't think I've had
so
a
good.
fade that good in real life. I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah, he's
They've had more time to spend on his fade. than
True,
you usually
true.
spend
They've
on
actually
yours.
actually spent more time on his fade than my hair has been growing.
That's
So that's
you can see Miles' beard is gonna connect to his
his beard is connecting.
His baby mustache.
Oh yeah, no, his beard is not connecting. I saw that mustache. I've had that exact same mustache. His beard is not connecting till 29. But
That was adorable.
yeah. The next thing, the cliffhanger, guys. I was enjoying this movie. I was vibing, chilling. I was like, this is such a great movie. But dang, it's kind of long. Like it was kind of long, and I'm like, they haven't even gotten to like the final climax, and it's still
We
going.
haven't seen Spot in a while.
Yeah, I was like, when are they gonna fight Spot? Like he's doing all these things, and then you said, right, sister said,
No,
oh, it's
she's
gonna
not
end.
right. She's not right. She's never right.
Sister, she said, oh, it's gonna, well, it's like boom, it ends. I'm like, that's funny. And then immediately I got messages from the future, and then I was like, oh no, they said this is gonna be a 2-parter, and then it ends. I'm like,
Yep.
I hate everything.
I saw it because I saw it with
Oh.
the music being so loud
Mhm.
and everybody's going
Yes.
to one place.
Like it
I'm
was
like,
the movie climax. it
Yes,
was
this
building.
is too loud. Like this,
There was
this
like
is too
a
loud.
crescendo. Is that how you
Yes,
use the word?
crescendo.
Yes. And then at that point, I was like, "Oh, this final battle is about to hit." But damn, this movie kind of long.
No, but
And
she
then
was,
it just
when she was
ends.
recruiting, I was like, what are they
Yes.
recruiting for? Like this movie ends at 1 o'clock.
In my head, this movie's never ending.
Can
It ends when
we
it ends.
Talk about Miles's parents.
What do I have to
With
pay?
everything going on,
Mhm.
they're busy standing outside a window looking into the city. And then
A girl arrives.
Gwenda arrives, and then she's like, whatever her name is, I don't like
Gwenda.
her. She arrives, like, no, I don't know where he is, but I'll go find him.
You
What
don't
type
know
of
where he
parents?
is?
Like, what was the game plan for her?
Dude!
Like, what were you planning to
Why
tell
did
them?
yes?
As the parents as well, your friend, like your son's friend, is like, yo, bro, I don't know where he is. you're a cop as a father. Why aren't you like going to the police
Oh,
station
he's-
and be like,
No,
yo,
he probably planned
my
on doing
son.
something.
Yeah,
But like he hasn't had time to process.
he's not
that.
trying to.
Like,
He's not
a
trying
girl
to.
just walked out
he's
his
not-
son's bedroom.
He's not trying to. He's not trying to ice his game. He's not trying.
Like, he's probably just as confused.
Also, Miles, when she said 5 months, I was like, is that it? You just saw this random woman walk out of your son's bedroom. I thought you would have killed him by now.
Bruh.
Yeah.
No, my thing is like, why? What was her end game when she walked into?
Yeah,
walked
when she
out
went to talk to them, I was
introduce
like,
herself. I'm
Now,
like,
for
I don't
what
see this
reason?
ending well. I don't
are
see.
you going to tell
Oh,
her?
is there a reason?
I thought she was gonna tell them Lucy he's Spider Man.
Yeah, but
Me too.
Yeah.
I was hoping like, okay, your son's Spider Man. I'm Spider Girl.
Because clearly that's the key. Like the
Yes.
key to fixing the universe
Exactly.
is them being honest and
Yeah.
unloading their trauma.
Yeah.
See, this is
Because
why I
the-
don't like her. Bruh.
Because a lot of the Spider-Man's like the big story is trauma.
Mhm.
Like you have to go through the key trauma points in order to be
Canon.
a true Spider-Man, in order to maintain canon. But every time they're honest with themselves and they tell the people around them, yes, they go through trauma, but the people have autonomy in their own lives to choose for themselves.
Yeah.
So that even when they're in danger,
Especially
Spider-Man
when his
doesn't
father,
feel
yeah,
that
when his father
her-
was like, yeah, but I'm
Yes.
quitting my job because you're more important.
and that fixed the canon in her world. So I truly believe like that telling the truth, being honest, unloading the trauma, sharing
She's a
it.
horrible friend.
Ma'am,
She should have told her
So
parents, and
it's
she
hating
could
so
have. She
much.
could have left the same way
Hating
she came in through
so-
that. Mm.
no,
Nah.
no, she could like for me, it's not her truth to tell.
Yeah.
So I
It's
get
not
why
your
she-
truth to tell, but you can see who your son. Their son is missing.
No, but it's not her truth
He's
to
in
tell.
a
It's not her
different-
place
It's
to
not her place.
to
I'm
air
sorry,
out
but
business.
if it's not her place, you should say something.
Don't get me
Like,
wrong,
hey,
it was
bruh.
never her place, but this is also not her place. So I understand why
Like
she
I'm
did it.
fine. With
She
that.
made it her place in the moment she put on a jacket and went out of his room, and he's not there. The moment she's like, "Yo, bro, I don't know where your son is, but I'm gonna go fetch him."
Mm.
Nah, bro, Gwen is a horrible. She should have told her parents like, "Hey, your son is kind of like Spider-Man. That he's gonna tell the whole story for you, but this is why." He's just, going through some things. At least give them a heads up. Now the parents are worried about their son, and then she's just like, "Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with him. He's gonna be fine." Meanwhile, he's in a different universe. Do you understand? Do you get
About to
me?
be proud.
And the dad is about to be unalive. She left. Do you understand that she left Mr. Holes to come to the universe of Miles' parents to go kill the father, whilst not telling Woody, no, your son is Spider-Man.
That's wild that she went to go visit him knowing that his dad is about to die and said
Do you
nothing.
under?
That's wild. That is kind of wild that she knew and she was just like,
Also, she's
No.
about to let her own dad die.
Dude,
bruh.
the fact that she knew from the get-go who your dad is
Bruh.
gonna die, and I'm choosing as a friend to not tell you about it and letting your dad die.
Right? Because it makes sense why Peter B. Parker would like let it happen because he's like a responsible adult. He's
Yeah.
very much of like my feelings aren't like
My feelings shouldn't dictate.
yes like the,
outcome
well-being of the universe.
Yes.
So this is not my place.
Like as a teenager, your feelings are the universe.
Yes, literally Miles was just like no, the universe is in danger.
I'ma decide.
Yeah,
what
I'ma
I
do me.
I'ma do me.
Yes.
Everyone's what was the quote? Everyone's trying to tell me how I must live my life.
hmm
They
Nah,
did not
I'ma do me.
wrong. The fact is though, like towards the end of the movie, he was just like, "Yo, bruh, like everybody is turning on you. Like
Mhm.
everybody knew the truth except him, and they were still welcoming him with open hands.
They weren't.
They were.
They were trying to-
welcoming.
It was
hands.
essential. It was the same thing
They
as
were
sending him into
kidnapping
the
him,
principal.
Yeah.
They're sending him to the principal's office.
So the principal can deal with him.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, nah, fake people.
fake friends. That's why he should have called. He should have called Tom Holland. Wouldn't happen.
Tom
Holland
is
was
going
there.
through some
No,
things,
did you
bruh.
remember who was the one who said Tom Holland and the wizard are busy breaking?
Oh yes, it was Miguel. I think
Yeah,
it was Miguel. It was like it's even worse that like, what is it? Doctor Strange is ruining the other. I was like, oh damn, that's the thing. It
It's
all
all
connects. It's all canon.
And
It's all
not
canon.
funny, the Spider Woman forgot her name, doing all of herself pregnant. I'm just
It is
like,
Bruh.
Spider-Man.
She is Spider Woman. Spider Woman forgot her name. Not a Peter B. Parker. I don't remember his name. It's not coming to me.
but yeah, I'm sorry.
I love the amount of representation in all the Spider-Man.
Mhm.
if someone
Spider
opens an
people.
account
Mhm. Also,
for Gwen
there were so
Stacy-
many different body shapes of people.
Like,
everyone wasn't the neutral
Yeah,
animation
but-
body shape.
No, but like not just that in that way. Like
Yeah.
every time, like there was the cop one
Mm-hmm.
who had the dad bod,
Mm-hmm.
and he was
yes,
It
running.
was
I
every
saw.
type of
I was like,
Spider-Man.
Hey,
Damn.
hey, like they really were like, this is an infinite universe
Yes.
with infinite possibilities. Let's make them all possible. You want a cat? Here's a cat.
Spider Cat.
You want a balloon?
Spider Cat.
Here
You want a
was the
Spider
balloon.
Bat? There's
Spider
Miguel.
Cat was ugly.
You want a car? A spider car?
Oh yeah,
Here
the
it
spider.
is.
Oh my
What was
gosh.
his name?
Peter
Park-
Park car?
Peter Pocket car.
Peter Park car, yeah.
That's too much.
That was funny.
Like infinite.
Yes. But are there any other topics you guys would like to bring up?
Ma'am, where's your list? Your
What's your
favorite
list?
dream
Your
list?
favorite dream list?
My favorite dream list, guys. I feel like my list is just.
Just read it out for us.
Just read it out.
If I read it, I won't get cancelled.
Oh,
Let's not. Yeah, I said so much bunda. Again, friends ain't. Yeah, friends are not.
Friends,
I do not like Gwen.
Oh my
guys.
goodness.
If someone,
Yeah.
if someone starts a page
Mm.
on Gwen hate,
Please
I'm
stop.
there,
They will.
100%.
Please stop. They will. But not for the right reasons.
They're not gonna do it.
They're not gonna do it for the right reasons, man.
Like I like Gwen as a character. Like
Mhm.
how
I think
they,
she's a cool Spider-Man.
no.
I just think she did stupid things in this movie.
I'm saying I like Gwen as a character. Like she's well written and
Mhm.
all of that kind of stuff. I just I hate on what she did on
Yeah.
to Miles. So I'm like the writers did a good job.
They did such a
They did an
stupendous
excellent
job,
job.
like an amazing job that I do not like her. Have you ever like had hatred towards an animated character?
Yes,
That's Gwen.
quite
for
a
me.
few.
That
That's
is
Wanda.
Gwen for me.
Gwanda.
Gwanda for me. She is. He even nicknamed her Gwanda.
No, we did.
No, he did.
He did.
Her name
Yes.
is Gwanda.
No,
he
she.
even
Towards
introduced.
there.
Oh yeah,
Gwanda.
this is
Yeah.
Gwanda. Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Why not
and
just
then
call
she
her
asked-
Gwen? Why not just-
Because that's what he introduced her as in the first movie. Because he made a mistake. I don't remember.
I know
This is
Miguel.
Gwen. Gwanda.
He's a
She's from
grown-ass man.
South Africa.
Gwanda.
No man. Miguel, grown ass man,
Miguel.
telling another kid who you are not supposed to be Spider-Man.
Yo,
I was like,
he's
damn,
not
man.
supposed to be here. No, his mom was right. Remember,
Yeah.
if people out there with more
Tell you
important
they're not
tell you
supposed
that
to
you're not
be.
supposed to be here,
Yeah.
you
Don't
decide
belong.
where you belong.
Yeah.
Like literally, her mom was spitting facts from day one.
Yes, she knew.
From day one.
She knew. She been knew. She been known to even.
Nah, bro, I'm sorry.
From day one, the mom was just like,
She knew from in the beginning.
The more pressed I'm getting. When's the next one coming out?
I don't know.
in March 2024.
Okay, thank goodness it's next year. I thought it was going to
9
be 2
months.
more years.
9 months.
Why?
Guys, I cannot
That's
read.
actually really soon.
That's really soon. It makes sense because that's what was with Infinity War and Endgame, right? Because
It's
that was
like a
also
year apart.
two-parter.
I
Because
want it
essentially
out-
they do them both around the same time,
They just
and they
released them.
split it up.
Yeah.
So I like that. I'm fine with waiting a year, knowing when
I
it's
am
gonna
not
come out
fine.
and
Knowing
what
this
to
one-
expect.
That one is going to be
Yep.
even better than the first
Yes.
I
two.
want it out tomorrow.
Oh my god, this movie is so good, guys. That's if
I
you have
think
any
it's better than the
takeaway,
first one.
it's yes,
It's better than the
Yes.
first one, and the first one I am still obsessed with.
yes. The
I
first
just
one
need
was
time to
great,
marinate.
but this one took it a step above.
Yes.
Like it took it a step
Was
above.
I
and
the
was
only
just
one who
great.
thought thingy
Yes.
Miles
Yes.
in the whatever Miles in the alternate universe thingy
He's not sure.
no I'm talking about the uncle.
Oh
Miles'
yeah,
uncle.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Secretly in that universe when the dad died was kinda into Miles' mom.
Didn't she hold? I said when I first saw the
There's something
uncle.
going on between them two.
When I saw the uncle in the house,
The
I was
way
like,
he walked in.
he walked in like on the plane. So my first
He walked in like
reaction,
he just got home.
Ah,
my first reaction was like, oh, is Aaron his new dad now? Because his dad's dead.
yes.
Mhm.
Because there's
The
no
mom's
Spider-Man, so the
routine.
cop like immediately died. That's what happens in
Mm.
these kinds of stories. I was like, is that
That's
the-
my thought. Ukuthi, no, when the dad died,
That's
the
it.
uncle was just
Took
like, I brought the milk back home. Don't
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. And I was just like, yo, man.
I wonder how they became the Prowler in this one.
How he became the problem.
Because he was connected with Kingpin in the other one.
Remember, there was no Spider-Man in that universe.
I'm saying
Yeah.
the origin story, how he's got about
Maybe-
being the Prowler.
Maybe he just.
Life of
that is
crime, stealing. because
No,
the dad is
how?
Like
gone.
the idea.
Oh, you
Yeah.
want
How
the
Spi-
backstory of it.
Maybe Kingpin
Uh,
just scouted him. He's just like, you're a smart kid.
You know who's supposed to be Spider-Man in that universe?
Who?
Miles.
What do you mean?
He was always.
Oh,
supposed
yeah,
to
he was
Spider-Man.
always
It's just
supposed
the
to
one
be,
with
yeah.
the braids.
It's just
Was
this
supposed to
our
be-
Miles is not supposed to be
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Yes. Because I guess our Miles already had a Spider-Man in that universe.
Mhm.
That first Peter Parker that he got killed because he was protecting Miles.
Yeah.
Because technically, it's Miles' fault that the other Peter died.
Yeah.
Which Peter?
The blonde
in the first
one.
movie, there was a blonde Peter who
Oh,
was the
yeah,
Spider-Man
yeah.
of that universe.
Mhm.
And
And
remember
he
in the
dies.
beginning of the movie, he was like, "Oh my gosh, you're just like me. You're
Mhm.
just like me. I'm just like you."
I'm just like me. Yeah.
That one, he died that time because he got Hulk smashed in the spine.
Damn.
Yeah,
How come I don't remember this?
because
This is why you mustn't space them out, guys. Come on, please. End of this year. Come
That's
on.
on you, bruh. That's
Come on,
on
Marvel,
you.
please. Do
Mental
something, guys.
integrity of a wind turbine.
Mary
done.
Sir,
Just filled with air.
wind turbines are strong,
No, I'm talking about the air that passes through it.
Yeah.
but it generates power.
It generates.
I'm trying to help you here, bruh. Trying to help you.
Is there any other topics you have?
No,
Or have we?
But that Peter B. Parker passed away because of Miles. So the Miles of Earth 42 was supposed to be.
I don't know if
Yeah.
16.
42 is the spider, the glitchy spider from
Yeah.
the
You
first
know,
movie.
the Peter, was it Peter Parker, the one that died, the Gwen one? The
Yeah.
one that turned into
The lizard.
Oh,
The
yeah,
lizard.
the lizard.
Yeah.
I thought it was him who was supposed to be the Peter Parker that they took the spider from his universe.
No.
But she was the
No,
Peter
no, no,
Parker in that universe.
No, she is meant to be the Spider
in their
Woman of that
universe.
universe. Yeah.
Oh, I thought him, the Peter Parker that died there, is like the one who was busy traveling and then they got to be friends and
No,
all
no,
of
no.
that stuff. I was like, oh, okay.
No, the principle of Peter Parker, specifically in this case of the movies, some of the comics, is anybody can be Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Or anybody can be Spider-Man. It's
Yeah.
not confined to Peter Parker. It's just,
Isn't
it
that
always happens to Peter or around Peter.
isn't that wild that Peter is so entwined with Spider-Man that in a universe where he's not, he wanted to be it so bad that he died for
He
it?
died, yeah.
That's wild. That is-
You either die a hero or live long
Long enough to become a
the
villain. Well, he did both. He did both. But I think we finished all the topics there. We got everything out of our system that we wanted to talk about. Conclusion: good movie, good stuff.
Now we're gonna wait 9 months.
Gotta wait 9 months for the spider baby to be born, which is what is the
That's
name
terrible.
of it?
Oh, we're also waiting for the father of the other spider baby. Who's the father of Issa Rae's
Spider-Woman's.
Spider-Woman's baby?
Oh, Miguel.
Someone was like,
Miguel. Miguel.
So 9 months for 2 birds?
9 months. The baby's gonna be born by the time the next movie comes out.
Nah, Miguel is trash, guys. No,
Anyway.
you're supposed to be saving the world. You know when Gwen is like, we're supposed to be the heroes, and then buddy, Spider-Woman she had a little moment of
She looked
damn.
over at him.
Yeah, she's like, damn.
Like,
Are
what
we
are we
really
doing?
doing the right thing?
Uh-huh.
Miguel.
He's just Batman, but spider.
No,
That's
not
who he
even
is. It's just
Batman. At least
Batman.
Batman does some good.
Oh,
At
he's
least
morally great. He'll
he's-
beat you up.
At least he's rich.
Batman.
So is Miguel. Did you not see his house? That's his house that he built for everybody.
Damn.
Anyways, that was a good discussion on Spider-Man.
And women.
Yes, Spider-Man and
takeaway-
Spider people in general.
Yes.
I feel like
Um,
the takeaway from the movie Hoodie
Is
is
a 3-piece McNugget.
No.
Anyways.
Gwen is a horrible, horrible friend. Guys, make friends like Gwen. Watch out for Gwens like that. Just honestly, if you have a friend close to you and their name is Gwen, sleep with one eye
Or
open.
Gwanda.
Or
Gwanda.
Gwanda. Especially the name Gwanda. Keep one eye open.
And
guys.
also friends who call your parents by their first names.
Yeah, you
Can't trust those.
one
Can't
eye
trust.
open when I'm sleeping.
Cannot trust. Like
That's
who
true.
does that? Like you don't respect someone else's parents enough to
The
like
pure
be Mr.
audaciousness.
and Mrs.
The
Like-
pure audacity and audaciousness.
Like at least call them aunt and uncle.
Mm.
If you don't know their
Sir
surname,
and man.
Yeah.
aunt and uncle. If you want to be friendly, aunt and uncle.
hmm
But their names,
But
guys.
their names.
Guys, please stop audacity.
I was heated.
Yeah, I was offended on their behalf.
I was
like, no,
heated.
ain't no way.
But now also Miles, why didn't you tell Gwen?
No,
Gwen,
it's a cultural
we don't
difference.
do that here.
Yes.
It's a
That's how
It's
we
literally,
learn
it
to
is
do
literally
it.
quite simply a cultural difference.
Yeah, it's a cultural difference, but at the same time,
He's not
tell
trying
your
to.
friend and be like, hey,
Hey,
you
Miles.
don't
Miles-
do that.
Miles doesn't get many girls. He's trying his best. He's
But
like,
I'm
I
always
can look over this. I can look over her disrespecting my parents.
Huh? What did you say?
anyways,
Soon she's gonna be slapping the mother. huh?
anyways, we're gonna-
She walked into the house like she owns it, bruh.
Exactly.
Like what's next?
Going into windows.
that is wild that she just walked in and
Cultural difference.
showed her face.
That is not a
With
culture. That is blatant disrespect.
Anyways, that's it for the podcast. I hope you enjoyed. Do the liking and subscribing. If you liked.
Let us know if you like this. We can do more.
We will do more. Whether you like it or not, we'll do more. We just hope you like it. I'm going to force them, guys. You don't know.
Sister on the right is hey guys, me I don't know.
I forgot which side I was on for a second.
You're
It's
left
over-
sharp.
Left, right.
You're left sharp.
Literally, I was like, you don't speak for me.
Yeah, sister on the right, bruh. Sister on the right, I don't know. I feel like the next, if we watch something else, the next time I'm gonna be fighting people. I wanna be fighting siblings, bruh.
Anyways,
Well, I'm gonna be crocheting, so let's go.
yeah, whatever works. I'll be playing Minecraft as always. I'd made almost zero progress, but we've made a journey.
I will be fighting.
made it,
Wait,
Jenny.
I didn't even
everyone
see what
out
you
there.
were making. What did you make?
No, I was just running. I was just exploring.
Oh, okay.
Maybe next time I'll make a house. Maybe next. I don't know.
Build a house for Gwen and make sure there's a door. Teach her how to enter in and out doors and knock first.
Give
Teach
her a
her
wardrobe.
manners,
Give her a
yes.
wardrobe to put coats
Yes.
and some shoes so she
Yes.
doesn't take Hobie shoes, and somewhere to put her
And
toothbrush.
toothbrush. She must have her own toothbrush and a door. She must learn manners and how to be a true friend. And build a school right next to it. Build a school. Because she needs to learn etiquette and manners.
Okay. I'm ending it now. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Ciao.